So I had this friend who's watching Bridgerton for the first time, and we were just talking about it, and it's made me mad about the show all over again. Statistics are telling us that the younger and less repressed we are, the more we are open about our sexuality. And that is leading to us finding out that about 1 in 5 people, especially amongst Gen Z, is at least somewhere along the rainbow spectrum of queerness. My problem is this: there are 7 Bridgerton siblings. Not one of them was gay. But here's what I am having the biggest problem with when it comes to Bridgerton. So the author of the Bridgerton books said, do whatever you want with the adaptation, create a whole alternative history where you just fundamentally change the dynamics of all of European history, which would have also ramifications for American history, like massive, massive, massive social change. And they actually make this social experiment, the great experiment, canon to the show, that they are creating an alternate history. It's not just like racially blind casting or whatever. It's just, we actually created an alternative history where we intentionally reinvented society, but we decided to keep the homophobia. Author of the books was like, do whatever you want, do whatever you want, but every single relationship has to end the same. None of the characters are gay. And so I just constantly struggle with Bridgerton about how we can so fundamentally change history and society. All of this, which are all great things. But when we were adapting it, we were like, well, we have to keep the homophobia because of, realism or whatever. Definitely have to keep the homophobia. Like, the only 2 gay characters that I can think of are in the Queen Charlotte adaptation, which I think was invented for Netflix. And they created these 2 gay characters that have just this, like, heartbreaking, tragic gay love story, and they have to keep it quiet because, we're completely reinventing society and making race not be a problem, but gotta keep the homophobia. Definitely gotta keep the homophobia at a systemic level. That's good. We should that's good and keep it. Good and keep it. Oh, I like Bridgerton. I'm here for Regency romances. Love them. Listen, The Gentleman's Guide for Vice and Virtue just needs an adaptation, is all I'm saying. Okay? It's all I'm saying. I just don't understand. Like, if Bridgerton, if Shonda, if you're not going to give it to us, somebody somewhere needs to adapt The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue, because I want Regency gay romances. I'm so sick of romances where queer people just don't exist. Thank you. Goodbye.